Hello, everybody, welcome. Rosa Stark Investigator. Hello, everybody, welcome. Rosa Stark Investigator. Valentine's Day edition. Yeah. Wow, guys, huh? So, what a day, huh? Hmm? So, guys, happy Valentine's Day. I have a rose for you to offer. Here. Is this love? Am I dreaming? Is this some love that I've been waiting for? It smells good. So, guys, hello. Take a rose. Take a rose. Oh, no, I saw it. I was like, oh my god, how nice. Happy Valentine's Day. So, oh, oh, so sweet, guys. You guys are so sweet. You guys roses. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I clearly let's get real. Let's get real. I don't have plans. Clearly, yeah, yeah. Truth, truth. Yeah. Huh? 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 Hmm? 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 President, huh? Do you think Stephen Miller is interested, huh? Huh? Hmm? Oh, oh my god. Oh, yeah. So guys, I also have a so there was a birth so today I got notice of a birthday. Okay. Yeah, no, and I was like, of course I have a different. I remember, yeah. So today we also have birthday for Dawana. She may not even be on. Okay, that's okay. I was like, cause that'll be a great occasion. So so I don't have a chandelier today, but this is a celebration. Oh, you know what? Somebody, you guys, don't you have birthdays? I know you have birthdays soon, right? Somebody in the group. Hmm? So, but I really, Michelle, on belated birthday, and also Dawana. Okay, Dawana here. I have it here. 1 second. Okay. Actually, to be honest, okay, 1 sec. Here for the two of them, Michelle and Dawana. Happy birthday. Oh, I need to show you. Hold on. Here. Oh, oh, second. Hello. Oh, hello. Happy birthday. I'm putting glasses on for birthday. Happy birthday, Dawana and Michelle. Today is Dawana, Michelle. Oh no. Oh. Okay, so Michelle was late. I'm late for Michelle. This is Dawana. Okay. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh. Happy birthday. Oh my god. Dear Dawana. Ow. Happy birthday to you. Ow. Okay, guys. Okay. 1, 2. So, Dawana here. I'm gonna make a wish. Make a wish. Okay. No more president. No more president. Okay. Other. Okay. Now Michelle. Michelle is late. Okay. 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 Cool. Other. Okay. Wish lots of money. Lots of money. Happiness. Lots of celebration. It's happy birthday. Birthday celebration. Okay. Oh, isn't it nice? Oh, look. Oh. So guys, no, somebody asked, I did not make them. I'll be very honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of cupcakes. But this bakery near me closed. Very sad. So then they have a bakery that only sells cupcakes. And I was like, actually, to be honest, I don't like. They should be decorated better, but whatever. And so it's mini. This is a little ones, and so I got it. Because guys, it's so nice to I love the celebrations. I love when we have parties. Huh? Hmm? So 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 anyway, so that's that. Huh? Hmm? Okay. So guys, yeah, maybe let's just come through. So anyway, so ready for 4 seconds. Right. So this is it, guys. Okay. So, oh my god. Wait, isn't that, guys? Your birthdays are coming. Isn't it true, Terry? Wait, you guys have birthday tomorrow. Is that right? The 50th. Somebody has. You guys have birthday. I don't know. Oh. So, guys, by the way. So, Saturday. Okay, good. So tomorrow I'm going to the co-working space. I don't know how it's going to be. So I'll try to just live stream from live co-working space. So this is it, guys. Oh my god, that was nice, huh? Nice birthday. Huh? Happy birthday. Woo. Huh? Happy birthday. Huh? 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 So anyway, guys. So it's so much more fun, right, to sing a happy birthday than to think about this trash the sea. Yeah, that's right, guys. On my part, it's a good idea. Delana said we should pick a birthday date, right? Wow, how interesting. That's right, February. Okay. Oh, from outer space. That's right. Should I get my thing? I have a another one. So guys, okay, so many questions today, huh? I did do the one for yeah, so that's right. That's a good idea. Okay, so let's see. That's a good idea. Yeah. Well, I did do. You guys saw that I did a reading, right? I said I did a reading this afternoon about the emergency, right? I saw it. You saw it, right, Jane? She's saying this, but I okay, yeah. So that's right. So I did do the reading on this, Jane. So you can go back. Yeah. All right. So then, okay. So, but we can still. I mean, I think there's still issues to do, but. So okay, yeah. So anyway, so that's right, exactly. He declared emergency a while back, or he's going to, whatever. It doesn't necessarily matter. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So now, guys, okay, several things today. Okay. So William Barr, I feel like I don't know if you want to get started with this. It's not the most fun topic, but William Barr was confirmed. Okay. I remember that I had done a reading on him a while back, and it suggested that he was not going to be as bad. Okay. So, but I don't know. And then the other thing is, what's his son or his daughter or something, daughter-in-law down there working the White House? Oh. So then I'm thinking, I want to know what's going to happen. Okay, I don't think anything's bad going to happen to Mueller, and if I would not be worried anyway if it does, because the indictments are sealed. Okay, but let's see. A, what's going to happen with now that he's on, okay, and then B, how that's going to impact the Mueller investigations, okay? So, you know what I mean? So this is it, okay? Yeah, so it's like so screwed up, okay? So then there's also the thing about Andrew, what's his name? McCabe. Andrew McCabe. What is it called? His book, okay? He said apparently that triggered Trump, okay? And then yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to think. Oh, hi. Hello, Angela. So, okay, one second, guys. Do I need a hat? I'm going to get a hat. I need a hat. 1 second. Oh, that's right. Manafort. Of course, Manafort news. The big Manafort news. Okay. Yesterday, right? He lost. Did he? Why? Manafort? Well, great man. He's not lying. No. Okay. So, all right. So one second. I'll be right back. I don't know where I put my other hat. So funny. I've been on like cleaning, kind of getting rid of everything. So yesterday, I got rid of these glasses. They're heart shaped. I was like, oh, it's so cheap. It's so plastic. And I was like, oh, where are those glasses again? Oh, I threw them away. Yeah, because I was like, I don't need these trashy things. So, oh, here. This one's good. I don't know, magic. This is also the one I use for New Year's. Looks okay. This is nice. Okay, so anyway, why not? Why not? So I got, remember this? Oh my god, this is so silly. But I realized I don't have the little posts. I have to put the, remember this to press that on. So silly. Oh my god, remember this one? Oh, press that on. The basketball thing. Remember, so silly. Oh my god. I don't think I want to go there. Not yet. Okay, I'll remember the basketball game on my head next time. Next time. It's so silly. Oh my god. Yeah, no. It's just that was no. So it's okay. Like this is nice, guys. A little magic element. So anyway, I don't know where I put the, somewhere here in the house. I don't know where I put the astronaut. So guys, okay. So anyway, so that's right. There's a Manafort. So let's get started. What do we even start? Huh? It actually hurts. So where do we start? Okay, let's start with, I think the most urgent of all right now is the stuff about Barr. Okay, because if he wants to, or if he can, he can try to screw things up. And so there was a lot of conversation about how supposedly he's friends with Mueller, right? But then who cares? Like, okay, it doesn't really matter, right? It's, who knows? We don't know. Okay. Merlin. Oh, that's right, Merlin. I'm magical. I'm magic. Mm-hmm. Connect to magic moment. Woo! Yeah, it's nice to have a little. Okay, so what's going to happen? What's happening? What's happening with Barr? What's the deal with Barr? And is he? What's going to happen then? Two questions. Let's just get to it. Let's get right to it. Okay, he was. Okay. Yeah. What's happening with Barr? He supposedly, and then he's gonna do something to Mueller. What's happening with Barr? Now that he's confirmed what's going to happen. Interesting. So people working together in something victory and burden. What's happening with Barr? Now that he's confirmed what's going to happen. Interesting, guys. I feel like, honestly, things don't look that bad. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'm here. I'm here talking. No, not talking. So, it's a really strange. Okay, so I have to look more into this. Guys, honestly, it does not look this far as though he is. Let's see here, maybe. Okay. Okay, guys, I'll tell you my impression here, okay, but then I'll go through the cards. My sense, okay, and I could be totally wrong, of course, is that he's not gonna do. Okay, I mean, we'll see, okay. Even though it's like everything that we see appears that he's a kind of a bad person, here it doesn't look like. Okay, I'll show you the cards. Okay, so here and it's all upright. Okay, so he's working with people together on a common goal. Okay, then we have good person or good people. This is the friend in general, friendly or good people. This tends to be the Russia stuff. Okay, I put another card, or going way back. Okay, so good people working together. We know, okay, supposedly, I'm not saying this smaller, but I'll just show this. Okay, and then we have the court man. Okay, then we have loss or a widow. Then we have, now this is really interesting. This is a card of shaking hands, because what it was like, this was like, I want to find out more. So this is an agreement. It's like this, okay? And then we have the White House. Okay, so what it suggests to me is that he's working on something a long time ago. There he's about Russia, goes way back. Okay, you could also say, well, what if he were working with Russia a long time ago? Could try to interpret this way. But the issue is that there is a big disagreement with the White House. My sense is that there's a good, like, he has old friends that he will be working closely with, and he's going to disagree with the White House. That's what the cards are suggesting. Okay, and then we have the victory. And guys, whenever Trump has victories, okay, whenever Trump has victories, it's always upside down. It's always the cards. But here it suggests that there's something. I mean, like I said, it is not that how do I say this? It's not that I want to be like so positive or something, but I have to just say what the cards are saying, okay? And then we'll find more. There's going to be more. So then we have here conversation or talk. Okay, talk, conversation, meetings. Also multiples, grief and adversity. Then work. And this is unpleasant. And this is big prize. So I feel like he has a goal, okay, to win something. Very difficult conversation. He keeps working. It's going to be unpleasant for him to get to the big prize, okay? Then we have this card that means burden, stress, or knowing something a lot. Opportunity. False person. He knows a lot, okay, about an opportunity for a false vision. Okay, then we have somebody is absent, okay? And then we have the helper who's a fake helper, okay? So guys, my sense, I could be totally wrong, okay, is that if I look at this is burdened with the expectations of the false person and their vision. But then the false person leaves. And now this card usually means that this is a helper. But if it's upside down, he's not really doing the work he said he was going to do. Okay. And this is my sense, okay, is that he is going, I'm going to have to look for more, okay. I feel like my sense here is that he is not, how do I say this, guys? And I know this is consistent with every reading I've done about him, okay, that he is not what, and it's like I said, guys, I'm seeing this from the cards. My mind, my reason says otherwise, okay. It says, no, this guy is shady, okay. But what it suggests here is that he knows what Trump's goals are, okay. He knows he's going to try to placate him, but ultimately he's going to break with the White House, okay. And I'll tell you why. This is this very significant, important card here. This is upside down. He breaks with the White House, and this is unpleasant. This is the work is unpleasant to get to where he wants to go. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's not fun and games. You see here, the court person works for a vision. This card, generally speaking, is fairly positive. So I feel like he has guys, how do I say this? I don't, and I could be wrong, like I said, but this card is also very good. Okay. So, and this card like this, I just feel like he is going to go way back with the Russia stuff. Okay. And he's going to disagree. He's going to disagree with the White House. Okay. And now this card here, okay, absence. What is interesting here is that it's a card of a person missing. Okay. Person's not there. This is absence, literally absence. Okay. So you see what I mean? If like, I want to show you this because this is important. Okay, so this is burden, knowing something, knowing an opportunity for the false person. Okay, so he's burdened with the opportunity for the false person. He has a vision. Somebody leaves, somebody's absent, and he is not the helper. Doesn't make sense. He presents himself as the helper, but he's not. So my sense, guys, okay, my sense is that this guy, and to be honest, okay, let's look into more. Okay, I think we need to look into this a little bit more to figure out more. Is that he is, because what it suggests to me is that, okay, let me just close my eyes and figure out. Okay, it's sort of like, it sounds like from the cards, okay, and I have to close my eyes, is that the White House is almost like has a kind of thinks that they have a deal with him. Okay. And then at the moment, he's like, no, he's not going to do. He's going to break with the White House. He's going to be involved in the process of wanting Trump to leave. Okay, I don't know if this is correct, but that's what it looks like. Because who's leaving here? I don't think it's him. Okay, I don't think he's like, oh, President, oh, where is he? He took walk to the prison side. I said, hey, girl, take walk to prison side. I said, hey, girl, take walk to prison side. I said, hey, sugar, take a walk to the prison side. I said, hey, sugar, take a walk to prison side. Do you think I won Grammy, huh? Big song. Happy Valentine's Day. Uptick. Okay. So you see what I'm saying, guys? So we're just discussing. We're discussing here the situation of, okay, so let me close my eyes, okay, guys. So like I said, I think he breaks with Trump and he helps Mueller deal with the absence. Okay, but let's see. I could be wrong. Okay, so let's see. Barr, what's gonna happen? I said, hey, sugar, take a walk to the prison side. I said, hey, sugar, take a walk to the prison side. Okay. Guys, you know it's so strange. Okay, so I close my eyes. It's very strange. So he arrives at the Justice Department, and it's as if he's like joking around. Yeah, those damn liberals, man. He's kind of joking around over there. He's kind of playing the part, and he cross. What is it called? He makes eye contact with Rosenstein, our friend. Stay strong, Rosenstein. Your time is coming. So he locks eyes with Rosenstein, and they kind of like have a click. So my sense, guys, okay, can I tell you what I think? I think he revolts. He is part of like the group within the Justice Department of conservative. Because Rosenstein, guys, he's conservative. Let's get real. He's part of the group that was after Clinton. Okay, the I love I like Rosenstein, but let's get real. So I feel like he connects with Rosenstein, and they kind of have something coming together. But at the same time, he plays the part. He acts like he's yeah. No, oh, no, 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 no. So I think he wanted the job. Okay, I feel like, guys, the sense I also got about him, and I could be wrong. Like I said, I always have a thing with take everything with a grain of salt, but I just feel like the letter that he wrote against Mueller, to me, it was like he wanted to be hired, almost like it was too obvious. Okay, and unlike all these other people, supposedly he's a serious, like, serious person. So it makes sense that he would want to take Trump down in some way. Okay, so that he represents the other folks. Okay, so now let's see what happens to Mueller after he comes in, because that's the other part of the question. Okay, it wasn't totally clear here. Okay, didn't talk about Mueller, but let's see. Okay. Okay, so guys, okay, so my sense, guys, is really that okay, I don't see anything happening to Mueller here, honestly. He's not even here. Okay, so it shows. Okay, so this is quid pro quo. Okay, this is the left on the left here, the context. This is the quid pro quo, or debt or money exchanges. This is the public, so it becomes public. I've said before, there's all this stuff suggesting the money is coming out about Russia. So Russian money, quid pro quo, becomes public. Ideas. Okay, this is Hazani Gedanka. That means ideas, his thoughts, or aspirations, or what he's thinking of. Okay, sick. Now this card appears twice, which is a little bit strange. Okay, so sick means weakness. Also, it means losses. So I feel like he's thinking of weakening Russian money. That's what it suggests, that the money stuff is going to become public. And now this is twice, like twice illness. It could mean, here I wrote illness, disease, solitude, and employment. What do you think? Who? Oh. So, okay. Okay, and then we have here again, money is also the core of it, upside down. So there's some issues with finances. This is, I would think it's bribery. Looking at bribery. The woman, another thing, the White House, because whenever I get these people cards, I tend to see it as Russia, but I get another thing. So he's looking at the shady money that went into the White House, and then the fortune or good fortune. Okay, then we have enemy, the good fortune of the enemy created the baby. Okay, so the question is, what happens to Mueller after he comes in? Nothing happens to Mueller. In fact, it looks exactly as if whatever Mueller decided to do, it's done, right? That's my sense. Okay, so okay, then we have compromise. This is a card of hangman. Upside down, to me, it's compromise. Like you see, this is a card when the person is really tied to something. Then we have a secret, compromise, secret, big change. Okay. Then we have prison, victory, friend upside down, fake friend. Now, like I said, guys, sometimes I feel like, it's possible that I obviously have a bias. I don't like Trump, but this is a compromise, secret, creates changes, prison, victory to the fake friend. Now, I feel like here, guys, I kind of feel like, he is presented as a person who like he's the fake friend of Trump, I think. But this could also mean the treason, okay? It could also be the fake friend is the treason. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, no. You know why? Okay, I'll show you why I think it's him again. Because it's right next to Trump. This is the sick baby and the fake friend, okay? So I think here, he's the fake friend of Trump. Oh, guys, I could also suggest, I forget about this, okay? The 25th Amendment, right? That he's sick. He's really kind of sick. So it's possible that he's pushing something like that. Okay, the idea that Trump, not idea, it's true. That Trump he's not fit to serve, truly, okay? And then here we have weak enemy win. Now, it could mean that it's like the weak enemy win, or to weaken the enemy and win. You know what I mean? I feel like this is a way, and here we have ideas and a lot of money lead to prison. Okay, he's thinking of all this money may lead to prison. Then the foreign stuff, the White House change. There's a big change to how the foreign stuff deals to the White House. Then we have here public. What is public? The bribery. How? Secret. That was secret. Okay. So the bribery becoming public, and then quid pro quo, shady money, compromised. Okay. So this is why, guys, I don't think, okay, you know what I mean? I don't think that, how do I say this? Like I said, I could be wrong, but I feel like I've seen the negative in all the other people. Okay, like Whitaker and all those. I just feel like in this guy, for some reason, I don't see it that he is necessarily going to. Let me just ask actually the direct question. Okay, is William Barr going to do whatever Trump wants? Right? Let's see. Is William Barr going to do exactly what Trump wants? Is going to follow Trump's orders? Will William Barr follow Trump's orders? Let's see. I think this is okay. Okay. So we have here, like, this is interesting because the moon means something not, it's the full picture is not known. Okay. It also means sometimes means madness or illusion, stability, or like a job letter. Okay. This is indictments. And this is smoking gun evidence. Okay. This is the man upside down. So just one more just to see what is okay. Interesting, man and woman. Okay, so let's see here. The woman, the blonde, hustle, shady marriage. Yeah, so now this is money hidden, law enforcement, longing, and some money. And this is some sort of negative message, like some sort of document related to money. When private, confidential. This is like some legal issue that may come up and worries. Okay, so guys, my sense again, I am continuing that this is like the anchor, meaning stability is unclear because of money. Okay, so I kind of feel like, and this is the letters, I think this could be the indictments, this is the law enforcement in private. So the indictments continue and they're talked about in private. And now this, guys, this is the thing. Okay, my sense here again is that once he finds out the information, there's also this. Okay, yeah, permanent entity. So once he finds out the information, like about the truth about what he knows, then okay, once he realizes what it is, okay, once he realizes what it is, this is the smoking gun evidence, he is not going to go with it. Okay, so but like I said, guys, it's just because this is very consistent and he doesn't go with it. This is the thing. I feel like he knows that the money, there's some reason here he finds the money, or he traces the money down. I mean, it's hard to believe that these people, these Republicans, are kind of shocked about money. They should know the stuff, that this is all shady. But the fact that they're smoking on evidence, have noticed this shows that there is these secret indictments, right? And they are handed kind of privately. Once he has the smoking gun evidence and he sees the information and what it suggests, okay, he doesn't want to get involved, okay, because he knows this is the thing. Now this is okay. This is like a worries. Okay, this would be he's like this card is interesting. Okay, because this usually is a woman who's on your side, but if it's upside down, the person is not really on your side. And then we have permanent ending. Okay, so I feel like once he realizes what the content of whatever it is, he knows that if he goes with it, his career he's no longer a legitimate lawyer, okay, attorney, whatever you call it, right? He goes, if he's okay, he okays this, then he can't go ahead with it. And so this is what I think, guys. I think he's going to try to manage Trump, kind of, well, in a different way than Jeff Sessions did, but similar. He's going to try to placate him. But it's like, guys, look at this card. He has he cuts it, okay? You know what I mean? So this is what I think. I don't, Mueller, like I said, Mueller doesn't even appear here, okay? Yeah, let me just ask. And guys, this is like I said before yesterday, was like I do these readings and it becomes something else. But I want to know, are they friends? Are Barr and Mueller friends? Do they have a thing together? Because it doesn't suggest, guys, to me, it tells me no. He's not going to follow necessarily Trump's idea. Once he figures out what it is, it's kind of like a problem for him, I think. Okay, but let's find out. Are Barr and Mueller friends? Or like, is he going to do whatever Mueller wants? Or is he on Mueller's side in some way? Okay. So I mean, it doesn't mean, guys, that like, sometimes you say, but it's like, at the end of the day, will his actions, that's what all that matters, like will his actions in the Justice Department damage Mueller, or are they friendly? What's their relationship like? Okay. Okay, this is a focus on one thing together. This is good. Interesting. This is manipulation. Okay, upset. Okay. Deal, successful deal about Russia. Really? Successful deal. Deal is exposed about Russia. Deal is exposed, creates long-term problems. Okay, let's see. Theft, changes, gifts. Okay, or bribery or something like that. Hopeless. Now this is okay. Money losses. Yeah, there's this money situation here. Okay. You know, guys, what is really consistent too for me is that I think Mueller and whoever, what it suggests here, he starts in a kind of like a policy to do either sanctions or very severe taking money. That's what it looks like. Very consistent here. Okay, so he continues this idea that he finds the stolen money or something about how the money, quid pro quo, he makes it public. It's like the central to the situation. Okay, now let's look at it. So here we have a focus on something. This is manipulation. This is some people are upset. Okay. Now he's focused on the manipulation, and this is like, okay, now this is deal is exposed or deal is clear and leads to, this is the card of not sanctions, but opposite, like freezing money. Okay. Then we have, let's just do one thing at a time. This is, okay, so this was first, okay, right below, this is, so deal is exposed about Russia, successful deal with Russia, but I think it's deal is exposed about Russia leading to sanction, to freezing. And then we have here theft, okay, creates change. So dishonesty, right, or theft or something illegal creates change. Change about what? Giving and receiving money. The same thing. Giving, this is a gift, quid pro quo. So this is a son. So he sees the manipulation of the judicial system. Okay. And then we have here, what was this now? This is hopeless. Okay, hopeless. Then now this is interesting because this is the retired man that has money. I think this could very well be the Russian, what is it called? Oligarchs. It could also be Trump. Then we have here, guys, hopeless, orange person. This is money losses, okay? So you see what I mean? This is like very bad, okay? This is a bad situation for whoever gave this money and is involved in this money exchange. Then this is could be, like I said, this is not particularly relevant. Then I pull another card. This is the indictments, the letter. Then we have a terrible card here, the disgrazia, okay? Disgrace to the man here and heavy losses, okay? So the question was, is he going to do something? Are they friends? Are they friends? Is he friends with Mueller? I don't think that this person here is neither one of them, I don't think. Okay, so this is focused on the deal, the shady deal, hopeless, so that it leads to some sort of indictment. Manipulation is exposed to creating changes that are going to be very bad for the person who has a lot of money. Then there's people upset because there's blockages about the quid pro. Whoever is involved in the quid pro quo money loses everything. That's it. So guys, no, okay. So you know what I mean. So then I don't feel like I don't want to. It's not that like I said, I know that he's a horrible person in many ways. I don't know. I mean, it could be wrong. It's like, oh, maybe it's indicating that he's gonna let all this stuff come out. I don't know. But let me just close my eyes here. So what is he going to do? What is his relationship with Mueller? And is he going to fire Mueller? Yeah, I don't, guys. You know what I see here? I don't think that this is his money, okay? Because I'm trying to think, okay, what if, is this his money? No, I mean, okay, I don't think that. Oh, this is great. Yeah, Melissa. So, yeah, Melissa, I think you had said something else, right, Melissa, the other day. I thought, I forgot exactly what it was that you had said too. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like what I got, so this is what I got here, guys. He goes in, when I close my eyes about the Mueller thing, he goes in and he's kind of placating Trump. And then what are the sense I got? For example, when they have football games, they have several players for different moves. Okay, so he's the kind of player who goes in at the very end to score the points. Okay, score the points in the sense that I feel like he gives an okay for a big operation. He's like, yeah, sure, sure, sure. So at the same time he's talking to Trump, he's like, yeah, go ahead and destroy. Kind of make him think that he's winning. And to Invisible's point, why did he want this position? Because I think he's part of the never Trumpers kind of. I feel like he wants to protect the other. He's like, I was telling you before, he's friends with Rosenstein. Okay, I saw him look like locking eyes with Rosenstein, and I feel like he got it. He kind of he was able to fool Trump, because guys, Trump is not that hard to fool him. You just praise him and he believes you. You know what I mean? So, well, like I said, guys, this is, I don't want to be like, oh, everybody's, nobody's an angel. It's not, I don't want to go like, oh, he's perfect. It's not that. I don't know what he's going to do. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what, he's a patriot. I don't know, guys. Okay. I don't want to be like a generic kind of, I'm just describing what I see. Okay. And that's what it looks like, is that he wanted to change. He thought, he thought that he could get in, and he wanted his job, and it's a long story. It's complex, the motivations, I guess. But I don't think that because, guys, did you see that there's somebody who used to work for Trump and is now suing him because he wrote a book about Trump? And somebody else, I forgot which news thing I was watching, and they said something like every person who works for Trump, they are users. So the same thing here. It's like people who get jobs at the Trump administration, they do it because for their self-interest. Nobody is looking out for anything other than themselves. So Trump is really deluded, because nobody is loyal to him. And there was also articles saying that people who work at the White House get upset because it's all about Trump's family, in the end. And so the same thing here is that nobody, it's like, yeah, I think that he's kind of like he's an ambitious guy. Okay. No, I think, Melissa, you said something for it was a different reading. I think it was. I forgot which one it was, but you made an interesting comment. Like you had seen something as well. I forgot which one, but it was probably recent. Okay. I don't know. So anyway, so this is it, guys. Okay. I feel like he reminds me of a little bit Chris Wray. Chris Wray, similar. Okay. He was appointed by Trump. And he is not really, doing exactly what Trump wants. Okay. Yeah. And I feel like the thing is, like, the sense I got here is that he's going to do something pretty radical for the Russian money, Russian stolen money or something like that. There's a focus on this. Okay. So this is it. Okay. Now, okay. So I think we have the answer. Okay. Right, guys? Okay, why the child? The other last question: why is the child, his child? Why is a man? Do you know if the woman is? Sorry. Do you know if one of his kids who went to work in the White House, is it a man or a woman? Doesn't matter which one it is necessarily, but let's see what happens. Oh, that's right, Melissa. This is it. You said exactly. He's being set up exactly. So this is it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is right. I thought it was interesting. Okay, so. Wow. Guys, okay, so the one is like, oh, look, this is kind of amazing, okay? So, all right. So this is painful ending. White House upside down money. Again, the question was why is the son-in-law there? So painful ending to the White House money, and then we have vision or network becomes public through corruption. So what is it? Corruption money. Then ending to the baby and the woman. I think here, if it was a son-in-law could be married to the I don't know here, yeah, because of indictments. I kind of feel, guys, to okay, I kind of feel, to be honest, that the person who, the son-in-law, whatever, is kind of, keeping an eye out on the stuff there. Okay, honestly, I know it sounds like I don't want you guys to be like, oh, it's gonna be okay. This guy Barr, because he's not necessarily a good person. But I just feel like in this context, it looks like here we have this is painful ending, network or vision, an end, like painful ending in a coffin, lack of loyalty, meaning treason, and this is a sincere friend. So it could be that this guy is the sincere friend and he's observing the treason going on. Then we have the White House in disarray, becomes public. The baby, okay, Trump. Everything is unmasked because this is the surface upside down. Then we have anger and contempt. Now, the sincere person has contempt for all the stuff that's going on. This is money, corruption, woman, letter. So there's financial documents, okay, love, and then we have this is adulator, okay. So I feel like a domestic or the helper. So I kind of feel like, again, there's a sense that the sincere friend is the contemptuous of the adulators, or I feel like he's obviously a spy for the dad, okay. So this is it. I feel like he observes all of it, okay. And it's interesting because it makes it seem as though from all, from how do I say this? From the outside, it looks as if, there's everything that it would indicate that Barr is, even the hiring his own children, it seems like very corrupt. But what it suggests here is that he's just as there are far right people there installed to keep an eye on, like the Whitaker, right? There's also, okay, there's also the people there kind of like trying to save to see what's going on for real, okay? Because guys, think about it. Think about it how once this whole thing goes down, nobody's going to survive. If law really is going to be applied, and these people that are legal scholars, they know all about what happened to Nixon and all those things. If eventually law comes to bear, then nobody's going to survive. Think about it, right? Nobody's going to survive. Like, so then they're kind of like come with the knives, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So okay. So guys, I think this is it for Barr. It's very interesting. I feel better. I feel better. I feel more tranquil. Now, okay, now let's go to Andrew. What's his name? McCabe. Now, I haven't seen the whole thing with McCabe, but one thing I want to know, I saw something was online. Was it? I think it was Palmer Report. I like going there because he takes all the rumor, he takes all the stuff and puts it in one place, and it's not always factual. He's kind of like he's picking up on all the threads and putting them there, but what was it? There was something about the book that there was this rumor that Rod Rosenstein was wearing a wire. Remember the story? So I'd like to know. Is I don't know. I think I've never. Maybe I remember. I think I said something like this. I don't remember. It sounds familiar. Okay. Okay. So, all right. So I want to know, what's the story here? Is this true that Rosenstein was recording Trump when he was trying to? What the hell is this true? Can you imagine? I don't think it is. But what's the story here with Rosenstein? Was he recording Trump or not? Or what's the story? I don't know. Wow. It's not telling me, guys, necessarily that he was recording him, but it shows again, this is aggression. The White House, the law upside down, right? The negative outcome for it legally. Theft, again, the same card of law. Okay, so there's real legal problems. And now this is interesting because this is the people behind the scenes upside down. So it could, a lot of times it could mean that this is a shady person, but it could also mean that they are upset with Trump and the group. Okay, so it could be the shady group, it could be the upset. And this is prison, right? Going to go to prison. He's done the legal things. Ideas or thoughts upsetting. Okay, so I feel like it could also mean, guys, that this is the people behind the scenes, the so-called deep state, that are upset about it and what he's doing. Okay, so they are part of it. They know what's going on. And this is the person leaving would be Trump, guilty. And this is the military attack. Could be our military that he participated attack. This is the gifts and surprise. So guys, once the money, there's a connection here. Once this money is made public, or the idea that there's a suggestion here, guys, and it's been coming up all the time pretty much, that the money that went to Trump as a result of the quid pro quo is exposed, is made public. So once that does, then the whole thing is very easy. He's made to leave. Because he upset the quote unquote deep state is true, because he's a criminal, he's a spy, whatever you call it, okay? And so that's what it suggests. I don't know that there was an actual listening. So this is it, okay? That's my sense. That the so-called deep state indeed is upset about it and wants him to leave because he's criminal. Not just a criminal. It's not a random criminal. Can you imagine? He's like selling secrets he's like a Russian puppet, okay? And that this is great, guys, because it shows you it's going to be a surprise. So we have a surprise for him. Yeah, we do have a surprise for him. Prison. Surprise. We got prison. Surprise. Okay. So, interesting information. Huh? Okay. So, all right. So what else, guys? Oh my God, crazy, huh? Oh my God. Okay. There's another. What was the other big topic today, guys? I forgot. There's so many things. Oh my God. Oh, Manafort. Oh my God, that's right. Manafort. Oh wow. So Manafort lost to Mueller, huh? So, okay. So, yeah. So I'm trying to think here, guys. So what does this mean? Okay. Parkland. That's right. Resolution to get. Okay. What does this mean for the Manafort thing? What does this mean? Okay. What does this mean for that Manafort was lost to Mueller? Interesting. Guys, because I think the whole thing is that that guy is key. That guy Kulimanik, okay? Because I've said this before, guys. I remember there was a classic reading that I did. I was like, wow, I got it. Very early on when I said that Manafort he works for Russian intelligence. This is it. Okay. So now what does this mean? Is this going to talk? Is Manafort? What does it mean now? Okay. So this is a lot of money, a deal. Okay. And then like an important deal. I wonder, let's see what happens. What does this mean? Change in key. Happy. Okay. So. Oh, this is Mueller. Okay. So Mueller comes up here. Wow, guys, the same card. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I think he cooperates with Mueller finally. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of crazy to believe that. Okay, so this is, I'll tell you why. Okay, so we have This is the, okay, let me just go here quickly. This is a card of, this is a, I think it's both, the situation of Manafort is both meanings of this. This card means that you look, the person is green. I have polonium. I have polonium. Yeah. So he's sick on the one hand, and it also means to be in a position where you can't do anything. You can't do anything, right? So he can't, he's in a situation where he's both sick and he can't do anything about the situation. Then we have this card that means, literally means cooperation, meetings, but also means cooperation. So he realizes like he can't do anything about it. He has to cooperate. This is work, okay? So he cooperates about, what does he talk about in cooperation, the meeting? About the work he's done, okay? The other indication is the same card, but the German version. Gute Krankheit, okay, the same thing, a person in bed. This is another card that has to do with in like a private environment. This is the room, meaning confidential. He can't do anything about it. He's sick. And so confidentially, what does he do? Talks to Molar. This is Molar card, okay? So that's another indication. Then the third thing here is that, just put it here. And is that here we have change, positive change, key. Now, what is the key? When you think of court, the key, what is the key witness? Okay. So he changes and this is happy. So he's happy to become a key witness. Okay. This is what I think. It could have, and I was listening to the news shows there, those prosecutors all say, yeah, he, doesn't mean he can't change his mind later. Okay. So he just realizes that he ran out of options. Okay. And then we have, okay, another reason. So then we have fortune upside down. And then what do we have here, guys? This is the people with wine. They're drinking. What do they drink? I feel like this is the Kool-Aid people. Okay. So, you know what I mean? So what? So what, Jean? Do you understand what I said? I said that it's the card. The card says short illness. Short illness means two things. The card means you can't do anything about it. It means it means you are sick. And it also means that you can't do anything about it. Two different meanings. He meets, what I'm saying, his circumstances meet both criteria. Okay, so this is the fortune upside down and the drinking of Kool-Aid. Okay. Okay. Then now we have, this is also a very interesting card. This is lies. Okay, card lies. Falsity, lies. Upside down is the truth comes out. Exposure of lies. So it's the negative. This is a negative fortune for the people drinking the Kool-Aid because the lies come out. So this is it. Okay. So the sense is that finally, now this is something else that would suggest to me here. This is money. So I wonder if Mueller is like, okay, so you can keep one apartment, whatever, he gives some sort of a leniency to him. I don't know what that would mean, but I think, and it also suggested whatever cooperation is done, it's done in private. Never becomes public, at least for now. Okay. Because, and the other thing, guys, when the whole thing about he looks bad in court or whatever, I don't really believe it. Even, the cards here suggest that he's indeed sick. But the guy, Vincent Gigante, his whole life, he pretended to be crazy. So, I wouldn't put it past Manafort to pretend to be sick. But it suggests here that he's reached a wall. Like literally he's sick and he can't do anything about it. So he's going to try to collaborate in private. Okay. So that's what I feel like. Mueller, I'll show you this, guys. Okay. So this is it's a card of spark, a new beginning. Okay. Happy to work with Mueller and expose the lies. Okay. So yeah. So exactly. This is a show. I think he tried everything in the book. This is a deal, like making a deal, key witness, collaboration in private about the people who drank the Kool-Aid, okay? And then we have here a lot of money, changes. He's sick, he can't do anything about it. Again, he's sick, he can't do anything about it. Fortune's upside down. So you see what I'm saying? So I feel like he thought that things are going to change. No, bitch. They didn't change because you're sick, you're fucked, you're dead. So, so what are you gonna do? What is he gonna do? There's the only one option, bitch. You're gonna open your motherfucking mouth and talk. So, like, right? So this is it. This is what it looks like to me. Finally, he's like, corner the guy and he breaks. I think so. Okay. This is what it looks like to me. So, okay. So is he going to rat out Trump finally? Let me just ask. It didn't say directly. It says that he's happy. Oh, I'm here. Hello, Mueller, Manafort. I have great energy today. I'm not in well. I'm not a wheelchair anymore. I'm feeling excellent. I'd like to rat out the baby. I'd like to rat out the baby. Yeah, thanks. So okay. So now let's find out information. Okay, so is he gonna rat out baby? Is Manafort gonna rat out the baby? Oh, this is usually Putin. Putin's like, bitch, I'm gonna send you some polonium tea. Yeah. So let's see. Putin. Dark revelations about Vladimir Putin. I have dark revelations about Vladimir Putin. Oh my god. So guys, look, no, seriously, this is Putin. This is a revelation. Does not make people happy, and move on. So I think he gives the dark information about Vladimir Putin in order to move on for himself. Personal finances, cut. The government, interesting. Sudden government. So more here. The older man. Oh, the baby, yeah. The older man, baby. Woo. Sudden. Yeah, the money to cut the government, the money to interfere in the government. Okay, that could be that too. Oh yeah, that's right. To change the policy, right? False person. Who? No. Who? No, he's not a false person. No, he's not false. No. So okay, so then false person becomes something becoming known, coming to prominence. Then we have, what do we have here? Sad news. Okay, so gloomy thoughts. The Justice Department. A lot of money. Okay, so unexpected money. Soon. Shady deal. Okay, so guys, so the question is, does he rat out Trump? So this is Putin, personal finances, guys, and then okay, false person, gloomy thoughts, in other words, regrets, unexpected money. Okay, so I feel like here it could also suggest that the oligarch, you see that if you look at this figure, he's wearing that Russian Orthodox kind of outfit. They wear these little hats. And this is the power or personal finances. So it's also the boss. So Putin is the boss, okay? And he lies on his behalf. And this is what he regrets because and I feel like he realizes he make money from it, okay? So it's just like he does that. And this is the exposure of something sudden or making a cut of something. This is becoming public. This is the Justice Department soon. So it suggests that there's going to be revelations about this. And it's the same thing, guys. Every day it says like, oh, there's going to be this money. It's going to change. It's going to come out. Then changing, moving on. And what is it? This is the government position, right? The government position benefiting for the older man here, benefiting with Trump. So for money, they will change. They will cut the government. You know what I mean? They create a shift. A sudden shift in the government position. And here's the regret. Like, this is the fear of the Justice Department because they find a lot of money. And this is the shady deal. See what I mean? So soon, the money this is also means financial discovery. So Mueller could find, he was not expecting, there's the money. That's where it is. And it's the sudden exposure of all this money connected to Trump. Okay, so the answer is yes. Okay, I think he will finally looks like, oh, this is where it is. Okay, so false person comes to prominence and creates sad news, right, for Trump. So yeah, so guys, I think yes, right? Quick question. Okay, so Manafort, what's going on? He's like doing. Guys, it's interesting because it shows that Manafort is like Trump. Like he thinks that he could play the system. He's going to try all the way. He's like pushing, 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 and also leaves the Russians paying for his stuff. And when he loses, which he lost yesterday, then he's like, "Damn it!" And he's like, "Okay, there's no way around it, huh?" Yeah. So then he starts once because for him, guys, he's relentless, okay, and he would not give up until he feels like there was really no way out of it. So now that he's totally cornered, he's like, damn it, then I have to talk. Because I feel like he can't accept this idea of giving up or like I've said before about him, he thinks that people who pay taxes are losers. Those kinds of ideas. People think like that. He's a smart guy. He's bigger than the others. He's always going to take advantage of the system kind of person. But then he realizes that this is like it's over for him. Like he realizes, no, I can't do so. Now what? Now I have to like come clean. So he's the kind of person who's going to push every button, who's going to try everything. And he tried, he didn't say what now, because what it also says, of course, and we know that, is that in now the situation that he's in, only the very best information is useful. Only if you really give us the meat of the situation do we care. We don't really care if you come up with bullshit. We want, you know what I mean? So that's what he has to give. So this is it. And I feel like, guys, it also suggests that I feel like he does not care about the country, honestly. Obviously, right? It's kind of obvious. But that he's just like, he only talks because he realizes, and I think the Mueller, those people in the FBI, whatever, they're very good. They understand the psychology or whatever things. So they know that the only way is like take away everything. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but the pressure is enormous. So when he realizes he lost, has no recourse, then he's like, "Hey, Mueller, I have informations. Yeah, how are you today? Do you feel good? Yeah, I'm prepared for conversations." Right? Because I mean, think about it. What is the point of somebody like that? Right? What is the point of like what did he think was going to happen? He's almost 70 years old, okay? I'm not saying that you can't have a life after 70 years old. I'm just saying that what kind of career would he like to do? What kind of career do they think he's going to have after he's pardoned by Trump? Unless the country becomes like, Russia, he's not going to have much of a job or whatever you call it, right? So I feel like he realizes what the reality is going to be like. I mean, he has to be dumb to think that he's gonna, what does he think that he's gonna get the stuff, right? Oh yeah. Like, does he really think that Trump's gonna pardon him? No, ridiculous. Like, yeah, that's right. He must have always known they had a smoking gun. That's correct, Joan. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So. That's right. So I feel like he really pushed all the way, and when he realized there's no way out of it, then he's like, oh, yeah. And I feel, guys, the sense here, there was this idea that I think something important that came up in the cards is that his collaboration is going to be secret. Okay, so there's not going to be reporting about him talking. I feel like. Probably because of the Russians in general, okay, and because of whatever other things about Trump. Okay, I think there was this idea, right, that Trump could pardon him. I believe that it's much more about him feeling like he's safe from the Russians. Yeah. Proof that Trump, exactly. And also he must have known where, the, what is it called? The bank accounts, whatever the bank accounts were. It's not just that he knows he has the evidence, but he knows where the money was deposited or how. So, and I feel like they have him on the phone, okay, they have more evidence than we know. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. That's about his family. The same thing. That's all he cares about, his family. I think they may, and all those things. His family, the same thing. But I think for him, guys, it was like, it's like he's a gambler, right? He's a gambler. Has the mentality of like big, high stakes. He's like gambled big, and it's very hard for that type of person to think that they could have lost. They are always going to try to think that there is a way out. It's like almost like a mental illness kind of situation. Exactly, but only now does he realize, he lost. He didn't think. And okay, so what? Okay, so why doesn't he? What's happening here? Does he still want to stand for the Russians? What's the deal? Guys, it's so funny. I was like, okay, is this torture? And because I saw him, I was like, there's something on his feet. Something's really pressuring his feet, and it hurts a lot. It's like a pressure on the foot, like this. And then I'm like, oh, you guys said that he has gout. It's possible that it's actually true because it really hurts. It shows that because he's saying to himself, he's like, you know what? The Russians can't help me right now. He's saying the Russians sound good. It's sort of like the oasis. It's sort of like the person who's like, will have a big dream, like you want to be a big singer or something. And then you're like, I really want to be a big singer, but you're really starving. So it's like, you know what? Maybe I should reconsider my career because whatever, those kind of situations where the person it's too desperate. He's too desperate. Okay. And so he is like, because I see, guys, the pain that is like boom, like this. I don't know if gout is like this, but it's like doom, doom, doom. It's like this, like that kind of boom, like a beat kind of pain, like this, like woo, woo, woo. It's very painful. He's like, it hurts so bad. And he's like, it's all because at first I thought he was like, oh, it's an image of pressure on his feet, like it's a symbol. But I think no, throbbing. That's right, throbbing. I don't know if it's throbbing pain, but I feel like, oh, it is interesting. Is it like that throbbing pain? That's what it is, like ding, ding, ding. Because I see the toe is especially the toe, and it's like swollen, a little bit swollen, red. And it's kind of like, it doesn't look almost as bad as it, and it's like boom, 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 like doom, doom, doom. So it's very painful. It feels like torture to him. And he's like, you know what? The Russians can't stop this pain. So, you know what I mean? So, and I almost, okay, guys, honestly, I'll tell you, this sounds like like the government, but I almost feel like they're doing on purpose. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Can I tell you what I feel like? They're not giving him enough pain medicine, to be honest, on purpose. Okay. So it is a part, I'm sorry to say, like kind of like torture in a way, because he's feeling the pain. He's feeling the pain. I'm telling you, like, doom, doom, doom. It's like, it's very, and guys, to be honest, how us women, we deal with pain more than men, supposedly, right? Because we, have periods and everything. So men are not very used to it. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Pressure. That's it. That's the feeling I got. Because I was like, I see him. And it has a bondage. There's a bandage, right? Bandage. It's a bandage on his toe. There's a bandage on his toe, but it's not enough. And he's just like in terrible pain. And it's just, I feel like they're not giving him either that there's no way around it. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if there's a way around it or maybe it is what it is, you can always, but I feel like he would have wanted more pain medicine and they're not giving it to him, which makes sense, right? Like, I'm sure pain medicine in prison is a big, it's very expensive, whatever it is. I don't know, right? They probably use it for drugs. I don't know what it is, but but I feel like, Bernie, yeah. So I'm sorry for him. Sorry for him. Oh, like, and I'm sorry, like, I don't want it, but I feel like this is, guys, honestly, to be very honest with you, like I said, I think it's part of, yeah. Because, guys, okay, let's get real. Like, he's a person who's no longer the privileged. Can you imagine if he has to like he has no has no money to go to the best doctor, has no money to anything, so he's like this whole life, so this is it, guys. I feel like he's, is this pain. Can you guys? And I said it's funny. One of the things I do sometimes in personal readings, I could tell the part of the body that's being affected. It's kind of creepy that I did. I was like, oh, of course, this is the toe. So this is the big toe, guys. The big toe of the left foot of the big toe. Is it left? No, the right foot. Maybe. Wait, which one is it? I think it's the right foot. I don't know because I see him looking. I think it could be. I don't know. I think it could be the right foot. I don't know. Right foot. Yeah. So no, but it's not. What I'm seeing here is not the toe. I'm sorry. It's not the ankle. It's the toe because I see the toe and I see the bandage around the toe. And not bandage, it's like that cloth. I forgot the surgical type cloth. After you have a surgery, you have that cloth. You know what I'm talking about? That cloth thing. It's like if he's gone to the emergency room and gauze. That's right. There's gauze around it. Okay, but it's not enough. Like he hurts still. He went to the emergency room in prison, but it's not like that. Okay. He can't wear shoes. He can't wear shoes. He's saying, he's like, I can't wear shoes. And to him, that's an indignity because he likes to be well dressed. So he can't wear shoes. And he's like, oh my God, I'm going to show up with this bandaged foot that's disgusting. He's embarrassed about it. So, And the individual says, gout, need to dominate, impatience, anger, metaphysical reason. Yeah, no, but it's like it shows by, like I said, it's still. I saw Rosie, and she was talking about the toe of Manafort, huh? So interesting, So anyway, guys, so funny. I don't know. Let's just talk about the toe of Manafort. So it's strange, a little strange from our house. So what? Okay, so what is it? It's like, yeah, and I do think it's I think it's several the other toes as well, but the big one is a big, okay. Yeah, but guys, I don't know the solution to this, but I feel like the nurse is like, bitch, we don't have that anymore. Shut up. Like either they were out of the medicine, but not like the one he wants. You know what I mean? It's like it's prison. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. Just welcome to the real world. So anyway, guys. Interesting, yeah. So, but I feel like it's also triggered by stress. Okay, it's showing here that it's the stress that he's like this too. So it's not just that, there's an element here. There's a little bit not psychological, but it's like I feel like it's also he has higher blood pressure because of the stuff. And I think maybe he takes drugs. Those guys like Trump, they have drugs on the side, okay? I think I'm sure he got like drugs on the side before, but now he can't take anything. He can't drink. He can't do any of it. So he has to feel it. It must be even harder. Maybe he had it before, but he was always kind of high in some way. Okay, so. Well, it's not. It's a side by. It's like basically, I think the thing is not that they're not. It's both. It's both that they only have a certain amount, okay, of the medicine. He can't just have all the pain medicine he wants. I think he's got off of some medicines that he was taking that he was sort of like how do you call it? For example, people that have addiction to addiction to pain pills. What do you call it? You know what I'm saying? I feel like he may have I feel like he had a high tolerance for pain medicine because over time he was taking it himself. Like I'm like diagnosing. Manafort, welcome. Is that an interesting topic? No, but really, those people that like if you take on these pain medicines for a long time, I'm not talking about like Advil. I'm talking about those pain medicines that have opioids, for example, right? They don't work anymore. 5 don't work anymore. I need 10 or I need 15 or whatever you call it, you know. So I think this is also at play here, is that he abused medicines before, so he has a low like tolerance. That's right. So it's all these complicated things. Is that he's you know exactly. So so it just and then I think the stress. I think the stress, right, of all these things like increases. So this is it, and I think he's the type of person who never liked. He would never deal with something like this if he, in his former life, I guess. Okay, so anyway, guys, so it's time for racials. So this was interesting today, huh? Interesting informations. So, oh my God, guys, wow. So tomorrow, I kind of feel like we may have another one tomorrow. I have addiction, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's see what happens tomorrow. Maybe not. If nothing changes, we're not gonna have one. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it, and maybe tomorrow, maybe do it from the place. Tomorrow's not gonna be as quiet as this. Who knows what's gonna happen, right? Tomorrow, I don't know, from co-working space. Who knows? But 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 let's see, guys. Who knows? I feel like tomorrow there's gonna be more revolutions. But I feel like it never ends, guys. Right? So I had a good time with you guys. Okay, I have here cupcakes. If you my guys here got here late, I celebrated birthdays for Michelle and for Dawana. So anyway, yeah. So if there's big changes tomorrow, okay, I'll be back. But to now it's time for a show. All right. Happy Valentine's. Okay. Good night, everybody. Good night. Okay. Bye. Bye.